Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, and we cannot get any closer. And it doesn't look like we will get any closer today as well, although this is not bad news. Cybele and Anastasia are still in a relationship and sharing accommodation. We both enjoy pottery together. Our union is so total that I can easily abide I can't even read. Her infatuation with ballroom dancing. The most pleasing thing is that I was completely honest with her. Our happiness levels are high and still increasing. Okay, well now I'm worried that the next one will be bad news. No, it's the same thing. Sophie and me are still seeing each other and we've shacked up together, isn't it? We both blimmin' love playing the didgeridoo. I love her so much I don't care about her unhealthy interest in boxer size. I did tell one or two porky pies, but it was definitely worth it. We're flippin' well in love, isn't it? We're like soulmates. And everything. Okay, so, well, that's a lot better than I thought it would be, but that's still not anywhere near what I need to have babies. I was kind of hoping all my letters would stay, but I guess that would be asking too much, wouldn't it? Alright, well, I guess we'll just go down the line. They're all 2 stars, so we'll start with Cordelia Eggface. Don't be ridiculous. You don't look like an egg at all. She's a 2-star office administrator and a Scorpio born on November 14th, looking for a man. She's interested in tanks, socializing, and archery. Hopefully not all at the same time, but if so, good on you. She loves brown eyes and white hair. She's active, methodical, introvert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is being a know-it-all, and her guilty pleasure is pet hamsters. A bit of an edgy type. Okay. Well, Nigel Gaspard is really the best match that I have. He's not that good, though. He's a VIP movie producer and a Scorpio. They line up there, that's good, but they only have 1 tick of attraction, which I just realized now is a problem because he's a VIP. He does like ghost trains, though, but also performance art and telling jokes, so he's really not all that edgy. But they're 2 out of 3, so that's good, right? So today has definitely not been anywhere near the greatest day I've ever had. It's actually been one of the worst. So today was team selection day for our games, and hot dish with no meat and simply can't abide spicy food. Okay, so we have a short but long black hair with a super mustache. But yeah, so what that means is, everyone got up super early because we were allowed to put out team offers on, at 9 a.m. Oh, that's not a very good one. Of course, that's not that good. He might be a hipster or something. But yeah, so everyone was up early. I couldn't sleep the previous night just because I was, kind of worried about it. It kind of scared me. And we also had a spreadsheet that every team lead was updating. So we kind of got to watch as people got selected for other teams. The problem with that was, right off the bat, I started getting rejections rolling in because people went to other teams. I think first I lost a gameplay programmer, then I lost another gameplay programmer, then I lost a level designer. Okay, now I need to memorize this for the chef. Here we go. Had a delectable underbelly of divine nectar. It was deliciously and utterly satisfying. Had a sensationally sassy aftertaste that was delightfully and artfully well presented. It had a hint of extravagant opulence. It had a lusciously luxuriant texture. And it had a fabulously creamy moistness. But yeah, one by one, of all the 7 total offers that I sent out, oh gosh, golly, we can try it. I don't think so, though. Yeah, no. 6 of them sent me rejections. 1 of them still has interest in working with me, but I'll get there very shortly. I guess I'll have to try Kevin Nickerdown. He's a 1-star white warlock and a Sagittarius born on December 15th. They have 2 ticks of attraction. He likes voodoo, body piercings, and scantily clad heroines, so that's pretty good. But they're 1 for 3, but honestly I think I just need to set them up. So yeah, 6 of my offers were rejected by about 1 o'clock. So in 4 hours, I went from being like a super bright-eyed, oh my gosh, this might actually happen, to a very kind of morose and disappointed, this is never going to happen. Oh gosh, did he say no meat? I think he said no meat. Okay, good. And so then I had one offer left out in limbo, which she finally got back to me at about 6 o'clock. And then I had one other person who I hadn't yet gotten to, because at this point I was just so just down. And also the problem was he was also a level designer, as was the girl who got back to me at about 7 o'clock. And just me and 2 level designers would not make a very good game, which is why I just didn't send him the offer. So I got back to my dorm at about 10 o'clock after just, you know, spending the night kind of just complaining, honestly, if I had to just be outright about it, with someone else. Okay, well, you know what, that's fine. And now that I got back, I had to send an email to the guy who I hadn't yet sent an offer to, telling him why I hadn't sent him an offer and how he may want to look towards other projects. And then I had to email my artist saying that I don't know what is happening, except my game may not be what ends up happening. Oh my gosh, I hate sending out terrible emails like this. Good, at least I can set these 2 up. I like your tats. Maybe they'll have babies and make everything better. They won't. Maybe Ben will go better, but I'm kinda skeptical because he looks like he's dressed like a hipster. Ben Sidewall, the 2-star historian and a Taurus, born on May 1st, looking for a woman, is interested in balsa wood model making, walking the dog, and crisis management. He loves gray eyes and light brown hair, acting methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is hogging the remote control, and his guilty pleasure is cocktail bars. Okay, he's practical. I can deal with practical. A little. And when I say a little, boy, do I mean a little. We have 2 possibilities, both of which can cap out at a 4 out of 5 and only have 1 tick of attraction. What puts Orla above Zula is that she's a Taurus. She's a 2-star office administrator. They line up horoscopically. 1 tick of attraction, as I said. She likes building treehouses DIY and jet skiing, so that's all fine and dandy, but 2 out of 3 is not amazing. But if either one of them gets 4 out of 5, I will set them up together. So, I guess tomorrow I'm talking to either one of my TAs or my professor about how I should move forward if I'm worried that I can't get together a team that would do my game justice. Because like I said, I have 2 level designers and I'm a slightly above average coder, but nothing amazing. Granted, everyone's coding, but you know, I have a content heavy game. I would like to have dedicated level designers also. So I just don't know what's gonna happen. I may need to just start applying to other teams as well, and then just call this project, at least for the duration of this year, well, kind of failed, which is very sad to say. Oh my gosh, they got 4 out of 5, maybe that means they'll be good, although I'm a little skeptical. Hello, Bruce, this is Orla. Oh my, and then add on to that today, stress headaches as well as possible food poisoning. It has not been a very fantastic day for me. Honestly, I think I could put this up there in one of my worst days in college. So, great stuff. 130-852-9633. 130-852-9633. 130-852-9633. Despite all that, I think it is very important that I keep my head up and try and stay happy. I need to look at the bright side, even though it's very hard when everyone who you thought was interested in your game it was kind of their second or third choice, and none of them went with you. Like, that's the hardest part. I'm like, but I will still be able to work on a great game, I'm sure. Ooh, I like this name. This is a pretty name. Saskia. Saskia Masterfry, the 2-star fashion model. Oh yeah, that's a model's name right there. And a Cancer, born on July 9th, looking for a woman. She's interested in international relations, vitamin supplements, and time management. She has a preference for brown eyes and blonde hair, relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and spicy. Bad habit is turning up late, and her guilty pleasure is beaded curtains, a chic type who likes some hippie doorways. Well, Kimberly Bullbuckle may be just what we're looking for, but knowing my luck, that means they're going to be 0 out of 3 after their first date. She's a 3-star concert violinist and an Aquarius, so they're horoscopically. She likes air kissing, body piercings, and recycling. Air kissing strikes me as chic or glam. That could be a problem. Body piercings, glam. Okay, now I'm getting some glam vibes, but recycling's kind of hippie, so that's fine, and we don't know anything else about her, so let's try. All this drama aside, today was actually a fine day. That's pretty easy to say, though, when I don't have class on a Thursday. I do so like that. That was great. Section was canceled today, though, which made it tough because I was hoping to talk to my TA then, so a cold dish with no meat and nothing fried. It's going to be, we don't have Inari Sushi. So we're going to get Hiyashi Chuka from our black cinnamon bun and, start hoping that things line up ever so slightly. When you go out for the evening, go home at a certain time or play it by ear. Okay, good. They're doing better than I thought they would. This is a good sign. This means we might be able to set them up and move on to someone who maybe has a better outlook in the black book. Go swimming or lounge by the pool? Oh, lounge by the pool. Actually, I think I should be able to just talk about interests and have a good time. I once stayed in an underwater hotel. I couldn't see the stars. I don't know, that was a weird version of star, because I know that's like a superstar one. I once created a giant musical automaton. The military called it a bird, and we're done with it. In my youth, I had a loquacious parrot. It became a star, not me. I'm pretty sure I've used that one, though. I once appeared on an academic televisual quiz program. I answered every question correctly and was the toast of the science club. That's weird, because it was a show about math. That's actually kind of closely related to science. History. History's another subject that I should have gone with. I was originally thinking English, but then I was like, you don't really have many game shows about English. Can I get something? Nope. Guess we're talking about tradition as far as games go. Play a board game or play video games. You know what? It actually worked out. Traditional is best. We'll get our waiter. We need Yasmin, our black cinnamon bun. Come over here. Thank you very much for the check, and before we pay, we're going to, what is it called? It's Dine and Dash. So yeah, let's do that, and we'll be partners in crime together. We will dine and dash all the way back to one of your guys' apartments where you can spend the night together and, I don't know, maybe do baby making things. That's a weird thing to say to a lesbian couple. I don't know if that's biologically possible. That's dumb. I know it's not. I can't think. Now we are actually going to take Yasmin. Oh no, you're not Yasmin. I just saw your cinnamon bun and thought you were. Ugh. What an imposter. Sarah Woodling, the 2-star burlesque dancer, and a Leo born on August 5th looking for a man. She's interested in military vehicles, postmodern humor. See, now I think she's a hipster because she actually has something in the list of things that hipster types like, and paintings of Black Panthers, but I also think she might be edgy. She has a preference for hazel eyes and light brown hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and spicy. Bad habit is wearing loads of hair product, and her guilty pleasure is playing lacrosse. Never mind, she's geeky. So yeah, that's cool. We don't have anyone at all. We do have Orville Eggland, though. He's fine. He's a 1-star toilet attendant. And an Aries, they line up horoscopically. 2 ticks of attraction, and, well, he likes elves. So that's kind of cool, right? You like elves, you must, if you're a geeky. I don't... And he would like military vehicles. Maybe it'll work out. They're 1 for 3, and, well, I just gotta hope, really. I must say, though, at least the randoms are being very nice to me today. We've gotten Swedish, French, and Chinese off of them. Japanese I chose, and I think the first one I chose, or was the first one Swedish? I can't remember. So we have a messy long black hair, and what's your preferred sustenance? With a pompadour, by the way. You want something cold with red meat and nothing too weird. That is going to be... yeah, that's your Fuki Fei Pion, please. It's fantastic. I love eating offal. It's amazing. It's guts. I don't love eating offal. I really don't want to eat offal. As far as your car goes, do you do regular maintenance or drive it until it blows up? Okay, that's cool. We do regular maintenance because we're not an idiot. Although, to be fair, I don't do regular maintenance on my car, but that's just because it blows up enough that it gets regular maintenance. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, it's been fine recently. It's been fine for the last year. When it comes to friends, do you prefer hanging out with one at a time or large social gathering? Okay, one at a time. I still don't think you guys are that good, but what can I do? I really don't have anything for this girl. Nothing strikes her fancy. I don't think she has any more than 2 ticks of attraction with anyone. She doesn't have any more than 2 out of 3 with anyone. This is like the only person who she's horoscopically good with. I might as well try. That sounds both rational and logical. We like military vehicles, and I know you will like that, so that's cool. Let's give him 22%. Man, I'll try and do math, but that is a big ask right now. So 327, divide that by 5 is about 65. So 327, 654 plus 65 would be 720? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I did that well enough. I'm just going to set these two up. They're terrible together, but what are you gonna do? Give me the cat. That's all I need. Extra money, and extra money from these two, although I'm expecting a hit to reputation. Alright, I'm going to try and struggle through one more person, and I only say that because I haven't had anything easy going this episode. This game and the random number generator really does not like me, except when it comes to choosing restaurants. Mila Redside, she does have a red side. It is her entire everything below her face is red. She's wearing a red shirt. Never mind. 2-star mechanic and a Scorpio born on November 8th, looking for a woman. She's interested in new school thinking, doing magic tricks, and family trees. She loves blue eyes and white hair, relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Her bad habit is whining, and her guilty pleasure is village fates. And she's another mysterious geeky type. I mean, okay, magic tricks, maybe. Maybe family trees, but I'd put that as vintage. New school thinking is like... I don't know. I was hoping that this was going to be in a slightly easier match than it looks like it's going to be. Oh boy, great fun. We're going to try Shania Headday, VIP soap opera star, and a Gemini, there, but 3 ticks of attraction. She likes history documentaries. I feel like those must be slightly geeky, maybe? Or are those only practical? Even though she looks glam. What is going on with this lady? I have no idea. We don't know anything else about her. Here we go. Maybe, just maybe, their personalities will line up enough that I can easily set them up with no concerns. Why do I feel like that's not going to happen? That's like 1 out of 2 to the third chance, so 1 in 8. Especially, well, then you need to go that I pick 1 in 5 and I pick 1 in 4, and I need that 1 in 5 to be part of the 3, and then that 1 in 4 to be part of the 2 that would be it's complicated. I'm sure I could have figured this out at some point, because that's literally what discrete math is about. Something cold with white meat and nothing spicy. but that just sounds really super hard. So Dagedon, we had a medium length brown hair that kind of flared out. And I guess we're going to start with the activity. Friends doing sponsored skydive, join in or give them a 10. Okay, we're off to a great start already. I mean, if we can get the lie off, it'll be passable. It won't be good, but the VIP's really the one that matters. So this is actually a fantastic lie to get. I don't think they'll stay together. Wow, this Kitty Powers may have actually just solidified it. I don't think they'll stay together. But oh my gosh, I'm so sick of not having anybody good in our black book. Like, I have not gotten a good matching 5 out of 5 in a long time. At least they both like watching the same or specific programs, not necessarily the same programs, but close enough that I would count it. Okay, 9 seconds. I can do this. 8.9, I couldn't do it. Oh no. Okay, well, close enough, right? Close enough. Not everything needs to be perfect. Oh yeah, it's just something I picked up at the corner store, went to the CVS, found the CVS brand aerosol, and just sprayed that on me. Trip to a fairy tale castle or beach full of bronze bodies. Okay, good. 2 out of 3 makes me feel like not everything is terrible between these two. Let's try not getting Coconut Charm and getting Strawberry Allure instead. Nothing wrong. Can't go wrong with Chocolate Supreme. Can't go wrong with a Lime Plosion. Let's try that. You can't go wrong with the Coconut Charm, though. I know you don't like Coconut Charm, girl. I was listening. It's just, it's a game of chance. I only had a 1 in 4 shot of getting you a good one, and, it just didn't work out in your favor. So let's get these two together. I don't see them working out in the slightest, but I didn't see her working out with anyone in the slightest. Well, at least we have good news from Ben. That's all I can really say, because, we don't have good news from Cordelia. Unfortunately, Kevin and I have decided to split up, but at least it was friendly. There were some things I liked about Kevin, mainly his attraction to voodoo, but his unnatural dedication to breaking wind in public was just a step too far. Hey, people gotta do that, all the time. You can't always be in private. It didn't work out, but at least we was honest about it. I don't know why I said was. I know that's in some letters, but not this one. I don't know why I tried to impress him so much. Oh well, never mind. Well, I thought you two were fine together, but okay. Saskia, you had a cool name. Fortunately, Kimberly ended the relationship. We will not remain in contact. Oh boy, it's a bad one too. I liked Kimberly, in particular her interest in being a clean freak, but I did not even have any issues with her odd interest in body piercings. I'm unaware of what caused the failure. I was only ever 100% honest with her. Feel bad about what happened. I do not think my giant robot going on the rampage helped the situation? What? What just happened? And, whatever. Orla and I are still together and we both have a place of our own. We both really enjoy walking the dog. That's good. This dog never needs to be walked again. We're so compatible that I can easily live with their obsession with knuckle cracking. The best thing is, I was completely honest with her. We're really happy as could be for life. We sent you a little something to say thanks. Oh boy, what is it? I'm so excited. Oh, it's a nerd humor coffee mug. I actually would kind of really enjoy that. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna go get some sleep now, because tomorrow I have a lot of homework to do, but thankfully I'll be done with physics and it'll all just be interactive narrative and trying to figure out the team situation. I think this can be done. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, goodbye.